Welcome to the Nature of Teaching series. Today we're going to demonstrate the setup and evaluation of a scent station, which is Lesson 2 in Unit 1 of Animal Diversity and Tracking, part of the Nature of Teaching series, available on the website listed below. In Lesson 1 you learned about animal tracks. A scent station is a technique we can use animal tracks to determine the diversity of animals on your land or school property. So why do we rely on tracks? Often animals are secretive, nocturnal, or they may be very rare. Scent stations are an efficient tool to determine the presence of animals by the tracks they leave behind when you're not able to observe the animal itself. And what's great about scent stations is they're easy to construct and you only need a few materials. You need a 50-pound bag of sand, a meter or yardstick, a vial or a cap to put your lure or attractant in, a flour sifter, a pencil, a ruler, a notebook, and a data sheet. And if your ID skills for tracks aren't great, there's plenty of guides out there to help you determine what animal left the track. It's very important to choose the right site for your scent station. And what to look for is the intersection of two habitats, corridors, animal trails, anywhere you think the animal is likely to travel during the day or night. So today we've chosen a location for our station at the intersection of two trails. Another important feature of this spot is that it's flat and relatively free of large debris, which is important for establishing the base of your station. So the first step is to prepare your site bed. We're going to move large debris, take our board, and clear all the debris in a 1 meter radius. Now that your site's prepared, we want to pour the sand. Be sure to leave about 1/3 of your bag for top sifting later. Now that your sand's poured, we'll want to take our board, smooth it out, and ensure that you have nice crisp edges. Now that you have your sand smooth, our next step is to take a cap, place it in the center of the station, add our attractant. So the reason why our station is 1 meter in diameter is we want to ensure that we're attracting the animal and he deposits a track in our sand. Sometimes when making the scent station there's minor imperfections into the sand. So as a final step we want to take our sifter and just clean up some of those imperfections so we have a nice, smooth final surface. Now our scent station is finalized. We're ready to see what's on our school property. We're going to leave this station set at least overnight, 24-hour period, and check it for the next several days. It's been 24 hours. Let's check our scent station, see if we've had any visits. And indeed we have. We have a couple of different tracks here, and this is the time where you want to get out your ruler and your track ID guide. So we have a raccoon, some eastern gray squirrel, and there's a couple sets of bird tracks in our station. So now we need to record the data on the data sheet, which is available on the website Nature of Teaching. Now we're ready to reset our station. Take a little bit of sand in your sifter, cover up all those tracks, and again make a final smooth surface. At this point, it's also a good idea to refresh your attractant. So now you know the basics of making a scent station. You're ready to go and try out different habitats, different lures, to see the true diversity of animals at your school property. Well, thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you again on the Nature of Teaching series.